What's going on, party people? Zach here, Dark Hills European Mountains. Today I got a few animals to get done. We got 3 antelope to do. One is questionable. It's stanky. Backstory, the guy hunted, lost it, found it 3 days later, brought me the head. So it's pretty brutal. We're gonna get it done still. Let's get to skinning. All right, y'all. I got them all skinned up and got them in the pot. So right now, I don't have any chemical, no soap, no nothing. It's just plain water. We got the horns down in there. So just get it. I'm gonna bring the temp up, and basically what it's gonna do is that membrane underneath the horn is gonna shrink because of the heat, and I can pull them out and twist those horns off. That's how you get the horns off. So I'm gonna let that go for a little bit. Then I'll show you how I get the horns off. All right, it's been a little bit. You guys are simmering, so I'm gonna throw a pair of these waterproof gloves on, get in there, and see if I can get these horns off. I'm gonna set you right here. Tilt you down a little bit. All right. See if we can get this done. Little glovies. So basically what you're doing It's just a twist method. So I usually put it on the ground, pull the other side, give it a twist, not too hard. You don't want to force it. If it's not coming off, put it back in the water for a while, but just like that, comes right off. Other side, a little twist. One's a little more stubborn. Right twist, and we're good to go. When I put it back in the water, I'll slice these, just do one little slice, and then it'll come right off. Pretty sweet. Let me get my knife. Just like this. One little slit. I go all the way up. Put her back in the pot. Next one. Same deal. A little twisty twist. So I can do them both. Oh, there's one. Another one. Bloop. Just like so. We'll slit up there. Back in the pot. And at this point, after you get the horns off, you can throw some soap in. So let's do that real quick. I'll grab the soap. Just regular old soap, regular old Dawn dish soap. Put a good amount in there. And what this does is as it simmers, it'll degrease it. It'll pull all the grease out of these skulls. So we can get a nice, beautiful product. All right. I'll be back with you next stage. Well, the time has come to get these things pulled out and get the pressure wash on. Ah! That's pretty sweet. Made a rhyme. Didn't even know I was a rapper, now I'm saying. Anyway, I'm going to get these things pulled out. Let's get to squirting. we got them all cleaned up. A couple of them there. All nice clean, all the horns there. The other one, the other one's sitting over here drying. So he just wanted the natural look. He didn't want it whitened at all, so easier for me, I guess. We're gonna get these things in the whitening stuff. And yeah, we'll keep grinding. Here, let me get this thing. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, let's get this stuff in the whitening batch. Now I save all my whitening stuff. What this is a pool shock oxidizer. It's 27% peroxide and water. It's a 50-50 mix. I have to get a little bit more. Not quite enough. But yeah, it's a product. It's called Baquasil. And I get it kind of from a pool supply company. And you can reuse this stuff over and over and over again. Get these guys covered up. Pop the heat on, bring it to a boil, shut it off, leave them for a few minutes, pull them out. They'll be ready to spray off and get to drying. While we wait for those to whiten, I appreciate you all. I enjoy what I do, and I really enjoy teaching people. So this is kind of my way of, trying to teach others what I do and how to do it. If you enjoy this content, consider subscribing. Like the video, I appreciate you. And leave a comment. If you do this kind of work yourself, or if you do this kind of stuff for fun, let me know. I'd like to hear it. Appreciate you again. Let's get back to our project.
Hey, party people. We have almost finished this project. Let's get this thing wrapped up so these guys can head off to their customers. So this guy lost a few teeth, so I got him back in there. 1, 2, 3 right there. We just need to dab a little bit of glue on the inside. 1, 2, 3. Let that sit. Let's get them horns on, shall we? There we go. Mix a little bit of Bondo. I always use Bondo. I used to use super glue to get the horns back on, but I noticed, it works well, but if your animals are like hung up in a garage or something, I noticed that with the cold and the heat fluctuations in the winter and spring and summer, that super glue does not tend to stay very well. So I use Bondo now. This is what I use. Just some auto body filler. So what we do is just get a little bit of Bondo, a little bit of hardener. I don't know if you can hear, but my little man's inside. Mama's playing with him right now. She's laughing. It's Sunday, so this is a lazy day for us. Don't do much on Sundays. Alright. There we go. Yeah, maybe a little more hardener in there. Just a little thin. You don't want to mix this too hot though, because mix it too hot, it's going to harden way too fast. Alright, there we go. There we are. All mixed up. You just want to get a little bit in there. Not too much. Hopefully I can get this in here. I'll get it all over the horn. Opening on this horn is super small. Some in there. Just enough to where the bone touches the inside of the horn core. Doesn't take a lot. Slide around like so. Looks cool. On to the next. Just like so. I know this is probably a boring part of the video and I apologize, but still a crucial part of the video, so I wanted to put it in there. But I do have other videos where I show how to do this and what to use and stuff, but I wanted to make this a full video how to, so that's what we're doing. Alright, that guy's ready. We gotta dry fit these. You always want to dry fit your horns, especially when you're doing multiple animals, because you can end up putting the wrong horn on the wrong animal. And if you're using Bondo, you ain't getting that thing back on. And that's why I put little numbers on all the horns too, so I know which is which. There we go. That looks better. Oh boy. See? I done messed up. Put too much hardener on it. Look. Can't use that. I gotta mix a new batch. Gosh dang. See? Even I mess up. Put too much hardener in the damn thing. Alright, let me get some more. Get some more. Alright. Get some more mixed up. Boy, I'm a big dummy. Mixed it too hot. Amateur. What an amateur move. That's alright. It happens. Alright, just put a tiny bit, tiny bit of hardener in there. Just a little dab. Dab will do you. Alright. There I go. Maybe if I quit blabbing, do this a little faster, I wouldn't have this problem. Anywho, we're good. Okay. Jam that on there, like just like so. A little bit more for the other side. Oop. Don't want to make a mess, y'all. There we go. Slide around there. Bam. Beautiful. I'm not going to do this other one right now because he wants me to wait. So get these two done and send them on down the road. All right, final step. Final step is to seal the bone. I use this flooring mop and glow. This kind of gives it a nice scent and seals the bone so the dust doesn't settle inside the bone over time. Yeah, gives it a nice little sheen as well. Not a shine, a sheen. You don't want shiny skulls. I'll just dab a little bit of that on there. And you just a light coat. That's all you need. You don't want to put too much of this on there. Put too much of this on there, it's going to make it shiny. We don't want it shiny. Just want a light coat. All over the horns. Just like so. And this stuff will dry within 5-6 minutes. It'll be dry, ready to go. So I'll just put a little fan on there. Just like so. And with that, we are donezo. So let those dry. Customers on his way out here today to pick them up. And that's it, guys. Once again, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you watching. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out. Um, yeah, just get out there and do some cool stuff. You know, like I always say, do something today that will make tomorrow better. You do that, every day will get better and better. So I love you. Be good. Have fun. Do cool things.